11 things that a matured person possess. Nobody has a perfect family, and I understand some may come from broken homes. However, in this case I am speaking to people who come from an ordinary household of parents that do their best to provide and love their children. A mature person realizes how much their parents actually sacrifice for them. You really do not know how much hardship they go through physically, emotionally, financially to ensure their kids have a shot at life. One fact that is inescapable in life is that we are all bound by time. In fact, sometimes the greatest tragedy is not losing money or possessions, they can be gotten back. Lost time, however, is a different story. No one can turn back a stop time, and often once a moment is gone, it will never come back again. In life, there will be times when people will hurt you. You will face disappointments, situations may seem unfair and things may just seem like they are in a huge mess. One thing that will not help you in any way, shape or form, feel sorry for yourself. A person of maturity understands that playing the victim card achieves nothing and understands that they can make a choice to either get up or to stay down. Life is a balancing act of knowing when to hold on and when to let go. Here is the reality of things. Some things are worth fighting for. Sometimes we are better off moving on even from people. How one differentiates this is too lengthy to be discussed in this tiny space. Maybe I will write on it someday, but ask anyone with enough life experience and they will assure you that this point is very, very true. A river cuts through a rock not because of its power, but by its persistence. Hey, guess what? Life is full of challenges. The opportunities and chances you are hoping for are often disguised as challenges, problems and oppositions. If you are the sort that quits the minute the going gets tough, you are not going to get far in life regardless of how talented you are. Many successful people got to where they are today not because they were the brightest or the greatest, but simply because they did not quit while many others before them did. 1. Talking less. 2. Talking calmly. 3. Maintaining a good eye contact while speaking. 4. Being respectful towards subordinates and strangers. 5. Keeping a faint smile throughout a conversation. 6. Exuding confidence in their gait and posture. 7. Admitting their flaws and mistakes with confidence and humility. 8. Not being too affected or excited by the presence of the opposite gender. 9. Doing what they consider right, and not caring too much about others' opinions. 10. Living happily and not complaining too much about life. Resentment is like drinking poison and hoping the other person will die. Life is too short to be consumed by bitterness and resentment. A mature person understands that the lack of forgiveness only serves to hold a person back and is rarely beneficial. You could whine and gripe about how unjust or terrible a certain person was towards you, but in the end it rarely solves anything and only causes you to become consumed by your own negativity or worse, even those around you. Holding a grudge against someone is like allowing them to live, rent-free, in your head. Do yourself a favor and let it go. Mature people are not know-it-alls, and they are certainly not ruled by arrogance. They are open to the suggestions and feedback of other people, and they have the attitude of, I can learn anything from anyone. Learning is a huge part of life, whether it is acquiring new skills, gaining new knowledge or even just hearing of new experiences. We should always seek to learn from our superiors, our peers and even those below us. The pessimist complains about the wind, the optimist expects it to change, the realist adjusts the sail. You cannot always control what kind of cards life will deal you, but you can control your response to it. A mature person understands the need to adapt. Sometimes you cannot have everything your way, and you just have to adjust accordingly. This is a big one, particularly in the age of the internet where everyone has a say and a voice. A mature person knows that they do not have to attend every argument they are invited to. Not every comment is helpful, especially if you are delivering it to parties that are not interested in intelligent, logical discussions, or it may not be your place to do so. Could be because you of your rank, the attitude of a person towards you, the intensity of the situation, etc. Destiny is not a matter of chance, but rather choice. While all of us are born into different circumstances, we are each a product of the choices that we make. Granted, some people may have certain privileges which gives them access to more opportunities, but a mature person is not hung up about what they do not have. Instead, they focus on what lies ahead of them. Everyone has a choice to dream big, work hard and stay strong. It is a matter of decision that an individual makes.